ocean, over the clouds, and around the world, here comes the wild side of wildlife.
The Animal Show!
And now let's have a wild welcome for your furry friends,
Stinky and Jake!
Now it's the Animal Show!
Hello, all you little animals out there.
I am Stinky.
And I am Jake, and today we're gonna meet the biggest animal on the earth, the whale, and one of the smallest, the ant.
Well, how big is the whale?
Well, some whales can weigh up to 150 tons.
Ooh, and what about the ant?
Oh, ants are much smaller. They're little, like you. Anyway...
Little?
today-
Wait a minute. Little? You think I'm little?
Well, Stinky, there's nothing wrong with being tiny.
Oh, now I'm tiny. What's next? Itsy bitsy teensy weensy?
No, Stinky. I didn't mean it that way. I just meant that compared to me, you're small.
Well, forget it, Jake, because I'm going to prove that I can be just as big as you. Maybe even bigger.
Well, we're in for some big trouble right after this.
and now it's time for...
That's amazing! Today, let's look at wood ants.
Oh, I would love to.
Wood ants have a special way of keeping their nest warm. When they want to get warm, they go out in the sun and soak up the heat with their body. Then they bring that heat underground to warm up the nest.
Whoa, what's that, atomic wood ants?
No, Armstrong. That's a special picture that shows body heat. White is hot and blue is cold. The wood ants go into the nest hot and come out cold. Wood ants.
Oh, another one of those animals that'll make you go hot and cold and say...
That's amazing!
Stinky, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm working out, Jake. I'm going to exercise until I get big.
No, Stinky, you're the perfect size.
You said I was tiny.
I didn't mean it. And anyway, it's time to bring out our first guest. Here she is from the oceans of the world, Anidra, the whale. I wonder where Anidra is. I don't know.
Well, she can't be very big if we can't even see her.
Strange.
Over here!
Oh!
Hello, Stinky and Jake. Lovely to be on the show.
Whoa, you're so large.
Oh, thanks, Jake. And I'm just a humpback whale.
Wow.
My cousin, the blue whale, can be 3 times my size.
Oh, I better keep exercising. I got a long way to go.
Anidra, why don't you show us some humpback whales in action?
We're off to the ocean. There's a humpback whale. See that ridge on his back?
Yeah.
That ridge or hump is why we're called humpbacks.
Wow, that looks like a sea monster.
Sailors used to think we were sea monsters. And sometimes we're even called the winged whale because of the way we seem to fly through the water.
Well, what's happening here?
Oh, that's what we call bubble netting. It's one way we whales catch our food. You'll see first the humpback whale will swim round and round in a circle. That creates this spiral of bubbles. Any fish or krill caught inside that spiral is stuck. So the humpback whale just has to swim up through the middle with her mouth open to catch dinner.
Wow. Now you said humpbacks eat krill. Well, what are krill?
Krill is a kind of a shrimp.
Shrimp? You mean great, big, powerful whales eat tiny little shrimp?
Right, but we have to eat tons of them.
Wait a minute, that's it. I'll get bigger by eating more. I'll be right back.
What was all that about?
No, never mind. Let's talk more about whales.
Okay. Now here are some whale acrobatics.
Wow.
Bit of flipper flapping. And when a whale comes out top of the water like that and falls back down with a loud splash, it's called breaching.
Oh, now I didn't think fish were supposed to come out of the water.
Fish don't, but whales aren't fish, see? We're mammals. And that means we need to breathe air.
Oh, so that's why you do all those fancy tricks, to come up for air.
You know what? I couldn't find any krill, but this cereal looks like it'll make me bigger.
So what are those?
Those are just barnacles, just like you sometimes find on the underside of a ship. Barnacles are little animals that live on the parts of a whale's skin. They're really quite harmless.
Wow, those whales make a very powerful thud when they hit the water.
You can hear it for miles. Stinky, are you all right?
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Oh, I wish I could stay to help, Stinky, but it's time for me to eat some krill.
Oh, don't mention food.
Bye, Anidra.
Bye!
Whoa. Wow. Now let's take a look at a whale mom and baby on
Baby talk. Ugh.
Hey, Mom, can I tell you a secret? I've got a really big secret I want to tell you, okay?
Oh, in a minute, son. First, there's something I've been meaning to do for a long time. Oh, yes. Oh, boy. A lovely breath of fresh air. Oh, that's better.
Now, can I tell you my big secret? Please, please.
When was the last time you practiced waving your tail?
Oh, I don't know. Tomorrow.
You can tell me a secret after you've waved your tail.
There. How's that?
Very good.
Now, can I tell you my big secret?
Absolutely.
I forgot my big secret.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Oh, I remembered it.
What is it, dear?
I love you, Mom.
Oh, and I love you, too.
Oh, you feel a little better.
Do you have to use the word little?
Stinky, there's nothing wrong with being small. Look, take a look.
I'm just a little wimp. I guess I'm kinda limp. And how could anyone ever have any fun if he's not a shrimpy little wimp? But you never have to scrimp if you learn to love a wimp. If you don't like his mug, you can use him for a rug. If he's sort of badly built, you can use him for a quilt. If his colour is green, you can plant him like a bean. I can truly recommend a wimp for a friend. So that's why you should learn to love a wimp.
I'm glad I'm not a wimp. I guess they're weak and limp. And how could anyone ever have any fun if he was a shrimpy little wimp? But at least you never scrimp if you learn to love a wimp. If you don't like his mug, put him in a hole you've dug. If he's sort of badly built, you can leave him out to wilt. If his collar is green, you can eat him like a bean. I can truly recommend a wimp for a friend.
So that's why you should learn to love a wimp.
Can't you see it's okay to be small?
Oh, that's easy for you to say. You're big.
Look, here comes Tizzy. She's smaller than you.
Hi, Stinky and Jake.
Hi.
Tizzy, do you mind being small?
Small? I'm just the right size for a bee.
See?
I think I'd better get busy and give you all a quiz. The question is, which one of these animals has a queen? Ants, bees, termites? Give it a think. Back in a buzz.
The question was, which of these animals has a queen? Ants, bees, or termites? Any guesses, Stinky?
Do you think if I wore a crown, I'd be bigger, Jake?
I think the only one around here with the answer is Tizzy. Take it away, Tizzy.
Thanks, Jake. And the answer is, they all do. Ants, bees, and termites all have a queen whose job it is to lay eggs. Believe it, 'cause it's true. That's a termite mound. And what lives in a termite mound? Termites. Over 1 million termites can live together in one colony. Termites, like ants and bees, are social insects. They divide up the work needed to keep the community alive. Worker termites do many jobs, including looking after the young termites. Deep inside the mound is the royal chamber where you will find the queen. That huge white thing is the queen. Her one and only job is to lay eggs. She'll lay thousands of eggs in one lifetime. Because she's too big to move, worker termites make sure she has everything she needs. Bees also have a queen. Believe me, I know. These bees are friends of mine. Hi, Busy. Hi, Zizzy. When I go to visit them, I get a much nicer welcome than that wasp is getting. Bees are protective of their hive. I remember my mama telling me when I was a pupa, you can never be too careful with strangers.
Here's the queen bee. She's much larger than the other bees. She's laying eggs, one in each cell. After a few days, an egg will hatch to become a larva. The larva then becomes a pupa. The worker bees put a waxy cap over its cell, and in a little while, out comes a full-grown bee. Be seeing you!
Bye, Jake.
Stinky, where are you going?
Yves said he could help me get bigger.
But Stinky, you already tried to eat your way to being big and it didn't work. How can Yves help you get bigger?
Well, when you're tiny, you'll try anything.
Well, let's see what Yves is cooking up for Stinky.
Bonjour, bonjour, mes petits animaux. Yes, it is I, Yves Saint Roach. And once I did not see you there, you little stinker.
Oh, of course not. I'm so small. How could you?
Oh, be small no longer, Stinky.
What?
Because I have for you a batch of delicious elevator cakes.
Elevator cakes?
Oui, they are like pancakes, only they are taller. They're right over there.
Over there?
Over there. One bite and you'll be as big as a whale. Oh, Stinky, no, don't eat that much. You need only one bite.
Hey, this is great.
Oh, Stinky, I tried to warn you. Take only one bite.
But it's wonderful. I'm so big now. Uh-oh. Hey, Yves, what's happening?
I'm sorry, Stinky, but as I always say, what goes up must come down, usually on your head.
Oh, well, thanks anyway, Yves. I guess it was worth a try. I'll go tell Jake what happened.
Hey, what do you know? Nothing fell on me this time. Well, almost.
Oh, nice try, Stinky.
Oh, thank you, Jake. Being big was great while it lasted.
So you're gonna give up on getting bigger?
Nope, I have another idea.
Oh, well, before you run off, why don't we bring on our next guest? Direct from Central America, here's Nimitz, the ant.
Whoa, bring it right in.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Yeah,
Thanks.
whoa. Hey, Bunny, wait a minute. There's no one there. You forgot our guest.
No, I didn't, Stinky. Take a closer look.
Huh?
Hey, what do you mean no one here? Nimitz the ant president accounted for.
Yeah, but you're so small.
I'm big enough, and don't you forget it, mister.
Oh, yes, sir.
Now let's watch some ants in action. Tin, hood,
Hut,
right face,
hut.
right face.
Oh, yeah.
Roll film. Now, here are some of my fellow army ants on maneuvers.
Well, what are they doing?
They're going in and out of their nest.
Why?
They go out and get food. They bring food back. They go out and get food.
They bring food back.
Ah, now you're getting the hang of it, boys.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? I love flowers.
Now don't get soft on me, son. Look a little closer and you'll see how we army ants work.
Whoa, there must be millions of you.
The ants down below are worker ants, and those bigger ants up top are called soldier ants. Their job is to protect the other ants from birds, anteaters, or anything else that comes along.
Yes, sir.
Now, what about those ants?
That's a colony of leafcutter ants. These ants here also have a very important job. They take care of the young ants. They feed them fungus and help them grow strong so they can go out and get food.
And bring food back.
Affirmative. At ease.
Oh, thank you. Can you tell us a little more about those leafcutter ants? What exactly do they do?
Pay attention, son.
Yes, sir.
Roll film. A leafcutter ant does its job, and that job is to cut leaves.
Well, that makes sense, sir.
Observe that leafcutter there. He uses his strong pointed jaw to saw through that piece of leaf.
And what do they use the leaves for?
The leaves are brought back to the nest, chopped into smaller pieces, and then used to grow fungus that these ants eat. Not my favorite meal, but they love it.
Well, how can you carry such a big leaf, sir?
We ants are famous for our strength. We can lift objects that are heavier than we are. We ants may be small in size, but we make up for it by working together and doing our jobs.
Well, what about the queen ant?
There she is.
Wow, look how large she is compared to the other ants.
That's because the queen ant has a job that only she can do. The queen ant lays the eggs that will become new young ants. Without her, there would be no ant colony. And every ant colony has only one queen. Long live the queen!
Yes, sir!
Well, thank you, Nimitz. That was very inspiring.
That's my job. But you know, guys, I do have a hobby.
Is it singing?
How did you know?
Wild guess.
Wild guess what?
Wild guess, sir!
And there goes Nimitz the ant to sing the soldier ant song.
I'm a soldier ant, he's a soldier ant, not an elephant, not an elephant. I'm a soldier ant who's made the grade. Let's see how this ant was made. I was an egg. I didn't start out a 5-star general. I was an egg. I was an egg. Bottom rung, bottom ladder. I was an egg. Just kept my cell clean and tidy. I was an egg. But inside this egg, it was all happening. I was a larva. Yep, pretty soon this egg goes up before the commanding officer. Hey, egg, he says. How'd you like to be a larva? Promotion. I kept my nose clean, soldier. Now I was really moving. And before you could say West Point, I was promoted again to a 3-star pooper. Did you hear me, trooper? A pooper. Just lay around a bit in this hard shell till the day arrived. It was a super day, trooper, when this pooper burst open to reveal the perfectly formed, fearsome fighting machine you see before you. I'm a soldier ant, he's a soldier ant, not an elephant, not an elephant. I'm a soldier ant who's made the grade. Let's see how this ant was made. Huh!
Oh. Well, Stinky, I hope meeting Nimitz convinced you that you don't have to be big.
Oh, I don't have to be big.
Good.
But I want to be big. Wait till you see this.
Stinky. Now here's Animal Awards.
Today on the Animal Awards...
We're looking for the best ant imitation.
You mean which insect is pretending to be an ant?
Right. Who gets the award for doing the best ant imitation? This one?
That's pretty good.
Or this one?
Very nice.
Good.
Very nice.
Or this one?
I vote for my Aunt Gertrude.
No, can't be your Aunt Gertrude. And it can't be that soldier ant because he really is an ant.
Yeah, true.
So it's a tie. The award for best ant imitation goes to this ant mimicking spider and to this velvet ant, which is really a flightless bee.
Well, I'll be.
Congratulations, velvet ant and ant mimicking spider.
Wonder where Stinky is. Oh, well, while we're waiting for him, let's hear a story about ants.
Hey, is my Aunt Gertrude in this?
I'm afraid not.
No. Well, sorry, Aunt Gertrude, I tried.
Well then, once upon a time, there was a very determined ant called Ariana. Now, Ariana's favorite thing in the world was to carry something that was at least 7 times as big as she was. One day, she found the perfect thing to carry, a big green leaf. She set off towards the nest, but the leaf was so big, she couldn't see where she was going. Hey, Ariana, called her friends, you're going the wrong way. Oh, thanks, panted Ariana, and turned back toward the nest. Meanwhile, Ariana's little sister, Anita, fell over, and the leaf she was carrying was only twice as big as she was. But she picked it up and headed quickly towards the nest and fell over again. Last one to the nest is an uncle, she called. But Ariana didn't care. Even though she was an ant, she didn't mind being an uncle. She liked uncles, almost as much as she liked carrying something at least 7 times bigger than herself. Ariana made it to the nest, and she and all the other ants lived happily ever after. The end.
Nice story, Cousin Jakey.
Well, I'm really sorry that Stinky missed it, but...
Hey, Jake.
Stinky?
Up here.
Stinky!
Yeah, great idea, huh? See, I'm really big now.
But I didn't know you knew how to walk on stilts.
I don't.
Hello, all you little birds and beasts out there. It's habitat time. And I'm hoping to get through this without any help from you.
Hello, Armstrong.
No such luck.
You know Stinky's all worried about being little, but I don't mind being little. I wouldn't even mind being as little as you.
Me? Little? Tuh, I'll have you know that I'm considered to be a good-sized chicken hawk.
Really?
Uh-huh, yeah. If you want to see little, you look behind that door.
Okay.
No, wait, what am I saying? Don't open that door, you... Oh!
Too late. Come on, Armstrong.
Okay. Where are we?
I think we're underwater.
And then we gotta go back right now. I might shrink.
Oh, Armstrong, you're such a silly dilly, Lily.
What are those things?
They're creatures which live way down deep in the ocean. They live in a part so deep that there's absolutely no light, so they make their own light.
Hey, I don't like the look of that guy. Let's go back now.
He has big teeth because he has to be able to catch and eat anything. There's not a lot of food down here, you know.
Hey, that looks kind of like a shrimp. And it's a shrimp with the right idea. Let's get out of here.
Come back, Armstrong. It may be cold and dark, but there's still a lot to see. Like this pteropod.
Looks more like a spaceship to me.
No, it's a pteropod.
Whoa, speaking of spaceships, get a load of that thing.
Exploring the bottom of the ocean is a little like exploring outer space. What's down here is almost totally unknown, and at least you don't need rockets to get here.
Yeah, well, not when you have the door to anywhere, which you insist on opening. What are those?
That's another kind of pteropod. Pteropod means winged feet, see? They're flying through the water. Pteropods are related to snails and squids.
Could have fooled me. Hey, watch it, pal. You'll get dizzy.
There may be no light down here, but a lot of creatures who live here have large compound eyes. Maybe they use them to see things that no other animal could see.
Boy, who would have known there'd be so many weird creatures so deep in the ocean? Hey, that guy looks happy.
Yeah, but it's a lonely life down here. Most of these creatures are very small, and a lot of them are food for bigger creatures. Deep-sea animals rarely meet another animal, and if they do, it's probably from another species.
And I bet they're not expecting a bear and a chicken hawk. So what do you say we go home now?
Surfacing now, Armstrongy-wongy. Take it slowly.
Strongy-wongy. What a trip. Have I shrunk at all?
No, Armstrong. You're still the same little chicken hawk you always were.
I am not little.
For habitat time, this is Big Bunny Bear and Little Armstrong the Chicken Hawk, just back from the deep ocean.
I am not little.
Oh, yes, you are.
The skunk on stilts. I don't believe it.
I got you.
Time for a quiz. Then the question is, which one of these is a fish? The dolphin, the killer whale, the whale, or the whale shark? Give it a think. Back in a buzz. Hello? Hello? Stinky, Jake. So, well, here's the question again. Which one of these is a fish? And the answer is the whale shark, which is the world's biggest fish, has no teeth, and lays huge eggs. Believe it, 'cause it's true.
Oh, careful, careful.
Whoa.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'm
over here.
I'm losing it.
Right,
I'm
right
losing
here.
it. I'm going down. I'm going down. Look out.
Come on. Stinky, are you okay?
Fine, Jake. Never better.
Well, are you finally tired of wanting to be bigger?
Oh, I sure am. I've learned that I'm just the perfect size for a skunk.
Oh.
And that if skunks were meant to walk on stilts, then polar bears would be better at catching them.
Oh, Stinky.
So thanks to Tizzy, Yves, Bunny, and Armstrong, and our special guests, Anidra the whale and Nimitz the ant.
Oh.
Hey, Jake, why don't you get stilts?
Me? Oh, no way, Stinky.
Oh,
No,
come on.
No.
Look, bring in the stilts.
Keep on seeing the world through the eyes of animals. Bye.
Here, just slip these on.
Oh,
It's